Listening and speaking practice. Hello everyone. Today we are going to practice our listening and speaking skills to improve our pronunciation. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Mediatopia, there lived a young and talented doctor named Dr. Emily. She had a heart full of compassion and a mind filled with knowledge, making her one of the most respected physicians in the land. Dr. Emily dedicated her life to healing others and bringing hope to those in need. One sunny morning, as Dr. Emily prepared for another day of work at Mediatopia General Hospital, she received an urgent call. It was a request for her expertise in a remote village located at the foot of the Enchanted Mountains. Without hesitation, Dr. Emily packed her medical supplies and embarked on a journey to the village. As she arrived in the village, Dr. Emily was greeted by the worried faces of the villagers. They led her to a small hut where an old woman lay in bed, suffering from a mysterious illness. The woman's name was Mrs. Jenkins, and she had been the village's beloved grandmother for many years. Dr. Emily examined Mrs. Jenkins with great care, using her stethoscope to listen to her heartbeat and her medical knowledge to assess her symptoms. She discovered that Mrs. Jenkins was suffering from a rare and ancient ailment known as whispering sickness. This ailment caused the afflicted person to hear whispers of ancient spells and incantations, leading to confusion and distress. With determination in her eyes, Dr. Emily delved into her research and sought a solution for Mrs. Jenkins' condition. She discovered an old manuscript in the village library that contained a forgotten remedy for the whispering sickness. The remedy required a rare herb called the whisper leaf, which could only be found atop the tallest peak of the Enchanted Mountains. Undeterred by the perilous journey ahead, Dr. Emily set out on an expedition to find the whisper leaf. She climbed steep cliffs, crossed treacherous rivers, and braved magical creatures that guarded the herb. After days of perseverance, she reached the summit and plucked the coveted whisper leaf, knowing it held the key to Mrs. Jenkins' recovery. Returning to the village, Dr. Emily brewed a potent medicinal concoction using the whisper leaf. She administered it to Mrs. Jenkins, and slowly, the whispers that haunted her began to fade away. Color returned to her cheeks, and her eyes sparkled with newfound vitality. Word of Dr. Emily's miraculous cure spread like wildfire throughout the land, reaching even the ears of the Enchanted Council. Impressed by her dedication and skills, they bestowed upon her the title of Guardian of Healing, entrusting her with the responsibility of protecting the health and well-being of the people in Mediatopia and beyond. From that day forward, Dr. Emily continued her noble work, tending to the sick and spreading healing wherever she went. Her name became synonymous with hope and compassion, and she became a legend in her own right. And so, the tale of Dr. Emily, the extraordinary doctor who conquered the whispering sickness, became an enduring story of courage, perseverance, and the power of medicine. Her legacy inspired generations of young doctors and reminded everyone that within each person lies the potential to be a hero. Thank you for watching the video. I ask that you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to be notified when new videos are released.